most honest podcast.
My reputation speaks for itself.
Veracity Exchange.
Hosted by none other than Brilliance.
It's your dog Hollywood Spryte, aka Brilliance, and this is V.E.T.V, man, and we back with another one. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know, we got a very, very, very special guest in the building. We got the Queen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about Queen Elizabeth. We ain't talking about the Queen Bee, Lil Kim. You know, we talking about the Queen CECE. You know what I'm saying? C-Hive, please stand up. What's going on, CECE?
What's good, Veracity? Thank you for bringing me back.
Man, I'm glad to have you back. You know what I'm saying? How you been doing?
I've been doing wonderful. Wonderful.
I know. And you told me, and you said, you know, before we get started, because I know I'm going to forget if I don't mention it now. I understand you just went viral again.
Yes, I just went viral again. Now, YouTube was blocking my content.
Right.
You know, they was hiding it, and you know, YouTube don't like paying black content creators. They don't like us. It just is what it is. They found a problem with this. They found a problem with that. I was releasing shit. They was unsubscribing people to me, all type of shit. So I was like, fuck y'all. I have TikTok. I got Facebook. And those are markets I have never tapped into. But I know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know the power of me. So shit, I put one short up, a reel up. That went viral. I put up another one. That did what it did. I put up another one. I put up two more. And those did what it did. Then I put up another one. And then next thing I know, like today, I looked at it, probably like 5 o'clock my time. I looked at it, it was like at 5,000. This was like 2 days ago I put it up. It was like 5,000 views.
Right.
So my phone keep going off. And this was at 7. My phone keep going off and it's at 40,000 views. And it's constantly growing. I'm like, okay. So then I go look at the rest of it. I said, oh, it's gone.
It's gone, right, out the park.
It's gone.
Right. Yeah, man. You know, I've been doing pretty good. You know, since the last time we talked, I'm monetized now, so I'm moving up in the world. You know what I'm saying?
I've been following you. Yes. You deserve it.
Had a couple big interviews. And before we get started, man, I just want to tell my supporters, man, I greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in and thankful, you know, that y'all been paying attention. But I've been paying attention to my analytics recently, and I noticed it in the last 2 to 3 months. I have 8,000 returning viewers. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all could please hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I only got 2,100 subscribers, but I got 8,000 returning viewers. You know what I'm saying? And to support the channel, man, hit that like button, drop them comments, please subscribe. You know, y'all can do that for free and watch them commercials. You know, I get a couple dollars, man. Watch them commercials. and y'all can do that for the free 99. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough. Go ahead, CeCe.
Listen, you know what? That's so crazy you talk about that. There's a difference between followers and supporters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Supporters gonna share your shit. They gonna join your membership. They gonna spend money. They gonna get your products. Followers, they just there to follow. And the crazy thing I found out about my followers, not the supporters. You know what I'm saying? But the followers, they have more demands than a little bit.
Right.
What the fuck is you demanding?
Right.
What are you demanding? What have you contributed to the channel that you could demand some shit? Yeah, you know, I'm funny. I say what the fuck I feel. I don't give a fuck about hurting feelings. It's like, yo, did you join the CECE?
Right.
Did you get a book?
Right.
I didn't see you at the meet and greet, but you got a demand. Come here. Come over here and see me. What the fuck am I'm not on tour. What am I coming to see you? You ain't did the bare minimum of shit that was free. But I'm gonna spend money to come out there to see you. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, man, they got a lot of requests, man. They tell, you know, I've been on here 6 months, 7 months. You know, they telling me cut back on the graphics. Don't do this, don't do that. And I'm like, man, you know, I make my channel, you know what I'm saying, for the people that want to hear, you know, and then they tell me I don't talk enough, man. You should be more engaging. I'm like, yo, I made this channel for people like me who want to hear the speaker speak. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear, you know, the host all on the mic, you know, all in the videos, all on the stage in my Suge Knight voice, man, you go somewhere else. But if you want to hear the speaker speak, man, come to V.E.T.V. You know what I'm saying?
It's just one of those things. Or what more? You shouldn't do this on your channel. Can you change the music? Can you? First of all, Miss Ma'am, Madam Sir, I have a page and you have a page.
Right.
You can run your shit anywhere. Listen, anything you desire on your page, you can have that. But on my shit, this is my crib over here. You don't come in here moving my furniture around.
Right.
You don't pay a bill over here. It's like, knock that shit off.
So look, let's go ahead and hop into it, CC, man. Since we last spoke, you know, I know you went on No Jumper. You've been on some other podcasts, and you had the meet and greet. So I'm going to just go ahead and start off with No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? What was that experience like? And, you know, being on such a large platform. And I saw the love in them comments, too. Them comments was crazy. What did you take from, you know, being on such a large platform? You know, how was that experience?
The experience was a wonderful one. Adam is such a dope dude. I mean, from the moment I got out of the truck, I was greeted with love. You know what I'm saying? Love. Like, everybody in there, it was a pleasure meeting everybody. And if the energy was so high level. So when I was in there doing my interview, I mean, me and Adam, we talked for so long. When I was in there doing my interview, like, people was in there. It was a room full of people.
Right.
And they back there cracking up. Like, and I'm like, damn, I'm just talking. But, you know, it was a very, very, like, it was so much inside that interview. I couldn't even get nothing out for real. Right. I mean, I got out certain things, but I didn't get the meat of shit out. But it was an experience I can never get back. You know, it was a dope ass experience, and it was like, that was my first major platform, and it's like, wow. Right.
Well, look, I seen the love in them comments, right? But tell me about the love that you received at the meet and greet. Actually seeing the members, the CECE, you know, meeting the LDBC, but mostly the CECE, you know what I'm saying? And I want to give a shout out too, man, to Courtney Nicole, man. She tapped into me a few times when she was out there, real down to earth, genuine person. Shout out to Courtney Nicole. But CeCe, explain the emotions and the feelings that you had, you know what I'm saying, meeting these supporters in person for the first time.
Well, I got a big shout out to Courtney Nicole. Like, Courtney Nicole is one of my favorite people. She's one of my favorite members from the CECE. When I say from the first time she engaged with me, she has been there. When I say my top supporter is Courtney Nicole, then you have Denise Green. I mean, listen, the LDBC members, like, LDBC members is family. Like, we done this before. We done been here before. The CECE is new. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so to see people, to actually realize people caught flights to come and see me, to be around me, to kick it with me, to talk with me, to vibe with me, to see things for themselves. It's like, man, it's amazing. And it was a point in time, like, even my nail tech was up in that bitch.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Right, that's crazy.
I walk in, I see my nail. What? And it's like, damn, yo, you really came, you know. And listen, for like maybe an hour or two, I was bent over at a table signing autographed copies of books. I look up, it's a line of people, like, really, it's a line of people. And it's like, and they standing there and they're patiently waiting, and, you know, they conversing, but they was there for me.
Right.
And it's like, damn, I sold out.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's a feeling. So many people tell me, I get hated a lot. But a lot of people like,
that's hard to believe.
Man, motherfuckers be mad they not me. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I see some little bullshit comment. Oh, she ain't shit. She ain't this. There's a lot of people you can't tell it to. I'm the shit to a lot of people.
That's a fact.
But it was an overwhelming feeling. I'm talking about, I was full. Like, I was full. It was so much energy. It was no negativity there. It was so much love. It was just so much love. I'm talking about, it was an overwhelming feeling in a sense. It was like, wow. For a minute, I stood there and looked around just to take everything in. Like,
right.
Okay, like, this is the first of many.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be there for sure. Next year, I already got it scheduled, and I hope I'm saying this right, but August the 12th next year, y'all got a date, August 12th. Yeah, I will be in the building next year, and that's for sure. I already told 7-8 I'm flying down Thursday and I'm leaving out Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the strip clubs, everything, the after we had a ball, the cookout. I mean, it was a 3.5 day event. So
right.
It was a lot. It was something to do everywhere you looked.
Right. Okay. And we got to get man, I told her I was gonna put her on the spot, and then we're gonna get finish with these finish up with this interview. We got to get Courtney Nicole on this YouTube, man. I don't know if you know, but she got a lot of gifts and talents that she's sitting on, and I've been talking to her behind the scenes, telling her to get out here and do it, make it happen.
Courtney needs to come on and stop playing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Veracity, she's one of my favorite people, and she don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there, I was talking to her and her sister, and it was like, just her as a person, I'm so in love with this chick. She's so dope.
Right.
Like, yeah, I fuck with Courtney Nicole.
Yeah, real good people.
I wish everybody was like Courtney Nicole.
Yeah. She was showing me support from the jump, man. And like I said, once we start chopping it up, man, like I said, she got a lot of stuff to talk about and to bring to the table. And I told her, I said, man, just put it out there and see what happens.
She gonna have to.
So look, CeCe, you have a lot of confidence, you know what I'm saying? A lot of self-love, Where does that come from, and what's one of the favorite things about yourself, and why?
V.E.T.V.
Well, if I don't love me, who the hell else gonna love me?
That's right.
Like, I get attacked enough by the world. I'm gonna attack myself too. Not gonna happen. I look in the mirror every day and I tell me, you are the dopest chick. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're courageous, and you are the shit. And I am.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I love everything about me because this is what God gave me. I didn't change anything. I didn't, this is all me. Every curve, every extra roll, everything about me, every imperfection, it's mine.
Right.
It's mine to embrace, and it's mine to take care of. It's mine to honor. I love me. I got that in my head. Let's say maybe 17 years ago.
Okay.
Like, I was in a really, really bad spot, and I felt like just the whole world was against me. And a lot of people, when they feel like the world is against them, they start attacking themselves as well.
Right.
A lot of women, they do a lot of self-hatred things to themselves. They cut their hair off. They they just let themselves go, or they just stop caring and taking care of themselves because the world don't take care of them. No, I got the whole fucking world beating me up, so I'm telling myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to beat myself up too. I got to protect me.
Right.
I got to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? 14 people telling you ugly bitch, you ain't shit, this, that, and the third. No, you know better. Don't nobody in this world know me better than I know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I am. I know what I stand for. And I'm cool with that. I go to sleep with myself and I wake up to myself. Your thoughts, your mind is like the loudest thing in the whole wide world.
That's a fact.
And then I start protecting my energy. Once you start protecting your energy and protecting what you take in, you gotta, like you was talking about the comments on the No Job. I don't read that shit. I mean, I appreciate support, but I know it's other things up in there. I'm one of those people. I see everything, or I sometimes I see everything, and sometimes I look a little bit too deep into shit.
Right.
So if I know I'm that way, I'm gonna be protective of what I take in. I don't want to be reading no good shit and stumble upon some bad shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's gonna affect my mood. And why the fuck is they saying that about me and this, that, and the third? Who are these people? You don't know these people.
Right.
So that shouldn't matter. So I protect my energy. I'm not reading that. You know what I'm saying? If you left some good comments, some shit, I appreciate you. Salute to you. It's all love. But I don't go fishing through nobody's comments. None of this shit when it's me.
Right,
it just is what it is. I put, salute to the panel, whoever had me on there. I appreciate the opportunity to let you know I was there to support. But far as me going up in there, no, because I get into it. I get into it. So, but I'm really big on protecting my energy.
Okay. What's something surprising that you learned about yourself with age that you didn't realize about yourself when you were younger? It can be good or bad.
Two things. I have no patience.
Okay.
I absolutely have no patience. Well, it's a couple of things. I don't like stupid shit. You know, I just don't like stupid shit. I have no patience, and I like peace. So it turns me off of people, because people are chaotic, and they don't know they're chaotic because they feel like they're just being themselves.
Right.
You ever get a phone call from somebody and they unload a whole bunch of bullshit on you? Now your whole mood done fucking changed.
Killed your whole day.
You know what I'm saying? Now you walking around with this. They done transferred this fucked up ass energy to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm not gonna do that. Whether it be kids, adults, none of that. Keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give me no fucked up energy, because I'm not gonna give it to you. You know? At this point, you know, I'm 40 some years old. I like peace.
Right.
I like peace. So everything's peaceful. I like quiet. I remember back in the day, loud music turning up, sweating. No.
Right.
Give me some peace. I'm not coming out there.
Yeah, I used to be like that, man. Me and my homeboy was talking about that the other day, man. Being young, you want to be in the club, in the middle of the club, in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle of the floor. Now you can see me in the VIP section. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the middle area, all the chaos and the fights and the drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking from the skybox.
I don't want to be there. Period. I'm not gonna. If it's not business, I'm not there. I'm a grandma. You know, I'm the grandma, and I'm the. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Right.
It's like we was at the strip club. This is a funny story. We was at the strip club after the meet and greet, and I'm sitting there. You know, we got all this money. You know, we in there. We doing our shit. But you know, I used to be a stripper.
Right.
And the girl come over there, she beautiful. We get our kits. The kits is the juice and the liquor and all this other stuff. So they see all this shit coming to the section, the VIP section. The strippers follow it, you know. So they come up in there. The first thing old girl do, because I'm the only female up in there, and I'm sitting next to my dude. She sit on me, you know.
Okay.
And she was, I don't mind, you know. I don't mind a fat ass and some nice titties. I don't mind.
Right.
But it's crazy that I realized, like 10 years ago, I would have been all over this bitch, just, you know, rubbing and touching and vibe. It's like, man, it's the whole man sitting next to me. Go to him.
Right.
Go to him. And she get over on him, and, you know, enjoy, you know, he throwing money and everything, and she wants to keep grabbing me. It's like, miss, I don't want to touch you.
Right.
I don't want to touch you. I want to order some wings, right? My fat ass want to order some wings, and I want you to dance. I'm going to tip regardless. We got plenty of money to spend up in here, but I don't want to touch your ass. And then it started making me think. Now I'm in a strip club, but my man is just really active, and I'm thinking about how I was as a stripper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm thinking about this chick mentality, and just how evolved how evolved I am. It's like, she don't even realize this easy money, because motherfuckers is really tired. We ready to go. Right. You doing the pleasantries. It's like, ma'am.
Right.
Here, just take it. I don't want to do none of this. I just want to go home.
You moving like 100 miles an hour. Every time you see you chopping and you moving, you chopping and you moving. But what actually motivates CeCe? And what type of things get you excited, you know, to keep you going?
The things that get me excited, success.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to be a failure. I don't want to be a failure. I feel like I failed myself enough. And God has really blessed me with what I asked for. I've always, you know how you just know certain things. You know certain things. I've prayed for certain things. And even when I didn't want to do entertainment stuff anymore, God was like, no, this is for you. It's for me. It's for me. It fits me like a glove, you know? And so every time I hit another mark, a bigger point, you know, if I did no jump already. You know what I'm saying? So that was a highlight. So I just want bigger. You know, I want to go bigger. I want to be better. I want to go bigger. I want to be better. I'm packed full of talent.
Right.
And so I don't want to fail. So it keeps me motivated. I'm not a failure. You know, and I have a lot of people that's rooting for me to fail because a lot of people feel like I don't deserve to be where I am, which I don't understand why.
Right.
What the fuck have I done to your ass that I don't deserve to be here?
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Like,
I get
what
it.
The fuck what are you talking about? You know? So I just want to keep hitting my marks. I have my vision boards, and every day I'm going, whether it be with my weight loss, whether it be with my stories, whether it be with interviews, whether it be with whatever. I just want to keep going. And I want to let other people know they can do it too, you know, but a lot of people don't even believe in themselves like that. But here's the thing. I'm not going to, you don't believe in yourself, goddamn. I'm not finna force your hand. It just is what it is.
That's a fact. What kind of self-care practices, do CC have? You know, some ladies get their nails and toes done. Some get massages, some meditate. What's some of your favorite self-care practices to keep you with a clear mind?
I pray. I get on God nerves. I know he be like, "It's this bitch again." Yes, it's me.
Right.
Hey, it's me.
I'm back.
You know, again with another one.
Right.
I pray a lot. I have a really good man, so I spend a lot of time with him. It's very, very therapeutic. I'm always in a nail shop. These are my nails. I'm always in a nail shop. Right tomorrow, I do this 40-day fast. I go to the gym daily, sauna daily.
Right.
And my facial routine, since everybody want to know, because I've said this, when it's my cycle time, I got to tell them this because everybody always asking about my skin.
Right.
When it's my cycle time, I use Clear Seal 3 steps. It's the wash, it's the astringent, and it's the lotion. I only use that when I'm on my period. Okay, after that, water. Right. I wash my face. Wash your face. I wash my face with cold water and nut.
V.E.T.V.
I said it. Nut, 2 different things. And I'm just saying.
Right.
Drink it, and it goes on my face.
Right. Hey. Hey, well, ladies, y'all got that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that, you know. I know you're a great person, you know what I'm saying? And you always kick the real. What's something that people often misunderstand about CeCe?
Everything. Everything, especially people who are, a lot of people like to judge but don't like being judged.
Facts.
So a lot of people who are new to me, some people accept me for who I am, you know what I'm saying, get right with the program. But you got people who come in on the middle of something, like, who the fuck is this? What is she? She ain't shit. This and all of you.
Right.
Just come in right off there. Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass on. You know, get that bullshit from up out of here.
Right.
You know, so people just like to judge. They just like judging me because I am where I am.
Right.
They just like judging me.
And that's the crazy.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Me being a female too. That's another damn thing that gets me judged. Because the way I talk and how sure of myself that I am, a lot of men can't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I have a strong personality. And you cannot, a lot of men just want me to sit there and look pretty.
Right.
And let them just run this world fucked up. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're not strong enough to do that.
Right.
So I get a lot of bullshit, especially from my boxing show. On the boxing show, a lot of dudes, they wish they could sit there with me and they wish they could have the conversation that I'm having. They wish, you know what I'm saying, they had the knowledge that I have, but instead they want to argue with me. Like when I'm saying, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Despite what you think.
Right.
I really do.
Right. You're
going off of, feelings. I'm going off facts. And it's, well, how would you know? I was talking to the fighter. I'm able to sit with these boxers. I'm able to understand the paperwork. I'm able to know things you yourself could know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just because you can't get in those rooms or you can't be in the gym with your favorite fighter and all this other shit, and I come back and I tell you that's not what the fuck is happening. I'm telling you what's happening. I gotta be, bitch, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Listen, motherfuckers, fighters who I work with,
right.
Fighters who I work with, people will try to tell me about the fighter I work with.
It's crazy.
And I'm trying to, and it's crazy because, and they don't even know I work with these fighters.
Right.
That's the funny thing, because people only see me one dimensional.
That's right.
So they only see, that's the bitch from the YouTube channel. It's like, do y'all know what I do in real life? Like, you see 15 minutes every Tuesday or Thursday of me talking to you.
Right.
Of me talking to you. But outside of that, it's a whole world that I'm running over here.
Yeah, I do a lot too, CC, behind the scenes. And the YouTube, you're a YouTuber. I'm like, if that's what you say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
I work for a whole record label.
Right.
I have a marketing company.
Right.
That does well. It's like, what?
What's your favorite color? You know what I'm saying? And what favorite color do you like to wear? And what type of energy do you get from seeing or wearing that color? For example, like, most of the time my interviews, I'm wearing all black. I live in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a gangster when I wear black. When I put on my purple, I feel like royalty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a king. What's CC's favorite color?
My favorite color is green, emerald green. When I put that color on, I feel rejuvenated. I'm so weird though, Veracity. It's like, okay, I told you, like, green is my favorite color. Like, I feel rejuvenated.
Right.
But when I'm outside, I hate sunny skies. I like cloudy skies. So
I'm the same way.
The gray. It's like when I see the clouds in the sky, I already know God is finna turn something around. I that's in my head.
Right.
I love looking at yellow though. I love looking at yellow. It's like yellow is so peaceful to look at. When I'm on some bullshit, give me some red.
Right.
Give me some red. When I'm on some sexy shit, give me some black.
Okay.
When I'm in a neutral mode, like just on some cute shit, give me some white.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a good question, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I never heard nobody ask you that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's dope. But I like cloudy skies too. That's a weird thing. Most people be like, oh man, it's gloomy out, man. But I love that type of weather, you know what I'm saying? With that type of scenery, you know what I mean?
It's beautiful.
So CC, what's your, you can give me top 3 or top 5 favorite movies, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite movies?
My favorite movie? Bohemian Rhapsody. A Star is Born. Temptations.
Okay.
5 Heartbeats. The Doors.
Okay. That's a tough list, man. Tough list.
I like it's just for one, music is that's my thing.
Right.
I love music. But inside each one of those movies are different characters, but of course they're different characters. But there's something wrong with each one. You have to understand. This is how you understand people. Take Bohemian Rhapsody. That's Queen. Lead character Freddie Mercury. He was gay. He was talented. He was gifted, but he was easily manipulated. He was manipulated by somebody who he thought loved him and who was for him. You know what I'm saying? But he was an enabler. It was like, you just got to understand this shit. The Doors. It's like, I'm just a weirdo. I love that type of shit.
Hey man, being weird, that's the thing. I always tell people, man, I'd rather be weird than be normal. The normal people are the average people, you know what I'm saying? And I always tell people, why be normal, you know what I'm saying, when you can be great, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, be weird and stand out, you know what I'm saying? And when you look at even trendsetters, they always thought, that person weird, that's a weirdo. And then next thing you know, they done took off and shot to the moon and back, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So who is CC's favorite actor? Who's your favorite actor?
Omar Epps is one of my favorite actors.
Man, dope. Yeah.
Omar Epps, Mekhi Phifer, Taraji P. Henson.
Yeah.
I believe it or not, I love me some Tasha Smith.
Yeah, I love Tasha. Tasha dope.
Yeah, those will be my tops.
Okay.
Those will be my tops. I fuck with Monique too. I fuck with Monique, and I got to. I can't say this without Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Steve Harvey is one of, that's a person who I really, really, really look up to. And people like, Steve a coon, and shut your ass up.
Right.
Shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You sleep until 7 p.m.
Right.
That man did 6 shows by 7 p.m.
Yeah.
It's like, shut up.
He got a crazy work ethic.
But his story though, when you know he tell his little stories after his shows. One of my favorite ones is when he was talking about sleeping in his car. You know, he couldn't go back home. He had the little $38 in his pocket. He called a little voicemail and they was offering him a job at the Apollo. You know, he didn't have the money to get there. That was in New York. He was in Florida. So he called the number, like his little voicemail back, and he get the little message again. He like, damn, he ain't gonna be able to make it. And this was his opportunity to be on television. Right. So before he could hang up, another message came through, and it was somebody that was in Pensacola, Florida, or somewhere, telling him, you know, hey, you know, we got a show. And if, you know, however it go, he was able to make it to that show. He was able to drive down, make it to that show. They kept him for 2 nights. And he was able to get to New York. And that's how he ended up being on Apollo. That's when he did the Mike Tyson joke. But that shit is motivation. You know what I'm saying? If that could happen for him, God did that. Like, that wasn't nobody but God. We be in these opportunities. And listen, if anything happens to me, I won't give a fuck if I found $10 on the ground. That was God. Right. You know, people do not take the time and really talk to God. They only talk to him when they need some shit. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm always begging. But right. I do talk to God for direction. I talk to him for clarity. You know what I'm saying? Send me some signs. Right. Send me some signs, you know what I'm saying, God, like this. And he might not answer when you want him to. You know what I'm saying? You probably want some shit right then and there, but you're not seasoned for that shit yet. Right. You know what I'm saying? He can't get that to you right then and there because you're going to fuck it up. Right. Do you think, listen, I've had so much money. I've had plenty of opportunities. But if I wasn't ready for a lot of the shit that I had before I went to prison. You know, a lot of the opportunities I had was before I went to prison. I wasn't ready for it. I fucked up everything, every which way. And I took advantage of the stuff and I threw it away because I was not ready for that. Right. You know, if God see you fucking up $100, why the fuck would he give you $1 million? You can't get the $100 right. That's a fact. You know, get that shit right first. You know, you gotta do better. We gotta do better. In our first interview, CeCe, we discussed you being an author, you know, and writer. But I didn't ask you, what books do you like to read? What's some of CeCe's favorite books? I'm a Donald Goines girl. Yeah. I love me some Horizon and El Dorado Red. Right. Black Girl Rose. Listen. Donald writes no more. Donald Goines is the shit. Right. He's the shit. But I haven't read anything. I've been writing and updating since my last interview with you. And I done released 2 books since my last interview with you. So I haven't had the opportunity to read anything else. I just been working. I need to cash app you because I need my books. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure I get some books over here. I'm gonna make sure you get some over there. I greatly appreciate it. There's a lot of fake love in the world, CeCe. You know what I'm saying? How do you determine, you know, the real from the fake when it comes to love? You know, I always tell people love is an action word. You know what I'm saying? But how do you take it? The same way I take followers and supporters. That's the same way I look at it. Listen, I'm going through a situation right now. I'm gonna speak on this. Let's talk about money. For some reason, everybody like to hit me up first for money. I'm not a fucking ATM. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an ATM. You get the kicking and shit with your money, but I have to back up, make up what you done fucking spent. No! You know what I'm saying? My money don't fall off trees and shit. Right. You know, I work hard for my money. However it go, motherfucker hit me up, say, hey, let me get they wanted $200. I'll get back to you Monday. This was on the weekend. I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have said, hey, can you give me $200? I need it for some shit, woo off the bam. I would have said, okay. But you said, I'll send your shit back Monday. Monday come, motherfuckers. I like, you know, I don't know if it's this. Hey, can you send my bread? Well, I don't got it right now. I get it to you. Well, when the fuck was you gonna say that? And that's not what you said. Right. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker sent me a message back talking about I shouldn't have to feel no type of way when I ask you for money. What? That's crazy. What? I had a whole fucking attitude and every fucking thing. Blocked me and everything. So I had to go through the proper procedure of cussing the motherfucker out. I had to call somebody else, put me on speakerphone. and have a motherfucking fit. You keep that $200. Well, understand this. That $200, that motherfucking shit better last you to the day you die. And
right.
I want nothing more to do with you. Now, $200 just got you up out my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And I will fall out with people about any fucking thing, especially when it comes to my fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I work really hard for my money. Everybody think I always got money because I'm always fucking grinding. Another fucking thing. Don't ask me for no fucking money if you on fucking vacation. When the last time you heard me say I went on vacation? You know what I'm saying? You out kicking it on tables and shit, and you with the shit, but you calling and asking me for fucking money and get mad when I'm telling you send me my motherfucking bread.
Right.
You know, I don't. And here's another thing. It's like, I realized that a lot of times when motherfuckers say they love me, I'm not gonna speak for everybody in the world, but my love comes with a price tag. You know what I'm saying? Meaning I gotta pay motherfuckers. Oh, I love you. But the moment you cut motherfuckers off, that love ain't never the same.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you mean to tell me I gotta pay you worse than the motherfucker holding the door open at the gas station.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, beautiful queen. You just hold the door when you come out. Hey, you got some change? I don't need your motherfucking compliment, especially if that means I'm gonna keep my motherfucking money in my pocket.
Right.
What are you saying? You know? So I don't listen, if it's not my man, everything else is just like whatever.
Hey man, I'm gonna use Terrence Gangster Williams. One of his phrases that I like that he tell me every time I talk to him. Man, I don't pay for friends; they too expensive. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah.
And I said this before because before I went to prison, I'm sending money left and right. Somebody always in my fucking pocket. Somebody always wants some money. Somebody always needs some shit. But when shit came down to the wire, like I'm going out, ain't nobody sending me a dime. Motherfuckers ain't answering phones. None of this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was my friend? It was a million motherfuckers around me when I was up. Now I need somebody. Ain't no fucking body around. Or I ain't got. I remember a motherfucker asking me for this some real life shit. Mm-hmm. A motherfucker asking me for the shoes on my motherfucking feet when I was getting ready to go in.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers wanted the shoes off my feet. Like you ain't even gonna need them. You think I can get those up off you?
That's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? So CeCe, look, you already showed the world that you powerful. You know what I'm saying? And got many strengths. You're a very strong woman. If you could have any superhuman gift, any superpower in the world, what would it be and why?
I want to read mine because you can only believe so much of what a person say.
Facts.
But if you can look inside their mind, you know every fucking thing about them.
Right.
I want to be able to read a motherfucking mind. Like, yep.
That's dope. What's one of your proudest moments in life, up to current date?
CeCe Reacts. CeCe Reacts is one of my proudest moments. I got two that equal. The Rock Nation thing. When my team signed the Rock Nation deal.
Okay.
That was some months ago. That was last year, in the part of last year. When I got a chance to go to Rock Nation, so the paperwork and everything could be signed, and we at the 40-40 because that's what a party was. And
right.
I mean, that was one of my proudest moments. Then come back, boom. Well, I had three. Because the marijuana, people don't know I deal with marijuana as far as getting rappers and producers and celebrities. I start their brands and get their brands inside of dispensaries. Right. Get them their license and everything. So I had a marijuana launch beginning of this year. Okay. For another one of the somebody I was working with and that I still work with. And for the Neon Lights, that's the name of the marijuana brand. Okay. And I mean, that was big. And then CeCe Reacts came right back after it. Boom. So it's like, wow. Like, I've had some really, these last 3 years, I've been home 4 years. This year, it made 4 years. But these last 3 years have been tremendous. I've never had heights. You know what I'm saying? Like I have had these last 3 years.
And that's dope. That's dope, man. And I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
What's the biggest compliment, you received so far? I know you got millions of compliments and everything like that, but like, what's something that somebody said to you that stood out, the most to you that you remember to this day?
Everybody say the same thing, and it's just not one person. Sometimes you don't be feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you don't be feeling this shit, and you can have a lot of lows with this stuff.
Right.
And some days you just like, you question yourself. You know what I'm saying? You question yourself. Sometimes you question yourself like, what is this? Is this, you know what I'm saying? Is this really gonna go?
Right.
And to see 1,000 motherfuckers say the same thing at one time, like, yo, you need to keep going.
Right.
You know, that's motivation. Every day I get hundreds and hundreds of messages from people telling me, you're such an inspiration. Keep going. Don't stop. You're such an inspiration. And that means something. That means something.
Yeah, that mean a lot to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on YouTube 7 months, and behind the scenes, I told you I be ready to quit every episode. You know what I'm saying? It always take somebody else to be like, "Hey, bro, when you dropping the next video?" I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ready to drop out every episode. You know what I'm saying? But I make it shake, man. I push through it. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be consistent. You're like, God damn it, shit.
It's that consistency. Well, for me, CC, what it is though, honestly, I like doing it. I like meeting people because everybody that I've interviewed, I have a great relationship with, right? It's the time, you know what I'm saying? Because, I put through the graphic work. I'm doing everything myself, and I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But, man, sometimes I'm sitting at this computer 2 or 3 days. People don't know how much time going to editing. You know what I'm saying? They just look at the video and like, oh, that's a dope video. But they don't know the behind the scenes.
Listen, I sit up 2-3 times a week, not 2-3 times a week.
Right.
And give you me. You know what I'm saying? I give the world me.
Right.
I give you me. And that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. And I'm there. You got people judging me. You got people criticizing. You got people that love me. That's a lot of fucking energy.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's a lot of energy. And then you have people who, it just is what it is. You reach out to people because you know what you have is something worth something.
Right.
It's gold. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's worth something. And
right.
You reach out to people who you feel like, hey, this needs to be in your hands because I feel like you can do something with it. Mm-hmm. And then these people or their people ignore you, act like you don't exist, different shit like that. And who the fuck is you? You gotta take that.
Hey, I swear I was just saying this earlier, CC, man. And I'm gonna say that's the biggest thing for me. I had to lose a little bit of ego and a little bit of pride. But that's one of the things I hate. If I email you or DM you or message you, and I don't never come to nobody on some, hey, look out for me, do something for the free. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you like, hey man, I want you on the platform, whoop de woo, and you overlook the platform. I take that a little personal. You know what I'm saying?
You should. Don't let that shit. Cause here's the thing. Cause in the back, motherfuckers come around. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I fuck with you. But where was you at when I was hitting you up?
Right.
I hold on to shit like that. It just is what it is. I hold on to shit like that. It's like because I know the path that I'm on.
Right.
And you gonna have to see me.
That's a fact.
Have to see me. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I going to be like, oh, no, I'm going to give you the same energy. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get to the point where you have to see me, I don't fucking need you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking need, if I get to that point where I'm looking you in your eyes, I don't fucking need you. That means if I got to that point, I can bypass you.
That's a fact.
And that's the way I look at it. Yeah, and that's the way I look at shit. So it's like, say less. I have a list.
You got a list?
Hell, I got a hit list.
Right.
I got a hit list. What you're not going to do is act like I'm not who I am.
Right. No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I have that, listen, this shit is in me, not on me. So it's like if you try to sit up and, baby, listen, I don't even be playing. I don't play those type of games.
Right.
Like, and I'm not handling no motherfucking body with care, especially when you handle me reckless.
We all got animal instincts, CC. You know what I'm saying? If you could describe yourself, which animal would CC be and why?
A honey badger.
Man, you got to explain that to me.
Your ass ain't getting off. Like, no matter what size, no matter who you is, I'm going to get on your ass and I'm not getting off.
Right.
We going down with this. It's a fight to the finish. Verbally, physically, the whole nine. Whether it be professionally, however you take it, I'm on you.
CeCe, how do you want to be remembered? You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done.
I want to be remembered as one of the greatest storytellers there was.
I think you got that.
I want people to understand that about me. Like, I have a talent. And you want to know what's crazy? When I first started like doing my stories, I am who I write the way I talk.
Yeah.
So when I first started doing my stories, people was like, well, maybe you should listen to some other people, the way they tell stories, and you should do it. Why the fuck would I listen to somebody else when I'm me?
Right.
Like, you can't change that. You cannot change how I am. You can't change my delivery. Can't do none of that. That's, it's me.
Right.
And that's one of the greatest things that I was allowed to have.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. Go ahead and let the people know where to find you, man, and how to contact you and, all of that good stuff.
You guys can find me on YouTube at CC Reacts. You can find me on IG and I am Cecilia Robinson too. Or you can find me on Facebook as Cecilia Robinson. And yeah, shit.
I greatly appreciate you, CeCe.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
I'm blessed to have you, grace the show once again. You know what I'm saying? When I did the interview with Chill, man, I always give y'all shout out. You know what I'm saying? You, Chill,
Shout
Banky. 7-8 Trill Box and all y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man, and appreciate y'all for showing love and supporting the channel as well. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Banky, Chill, you, Veracity, 7-8 Black. I love you guys.
Hey, yesterday's wins, no losses count. If you woke up blessed to be alive, keep pushing forward and strive for a greater tomorrow. I'm your dog Hollywood Spryte, aka Brilliance, and we getting up out of here. All right, CeCe, much love.
Bye bye.
Veracity Exchange Television.